Welcome back everyone. Today we're going to do another quest for Ryujin Industries. It is called The Key Ingredient. We need to meet with Masako in Vina Carla's office. Let's do it. So we need to travel to a research and development floor.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
I will not tolerate the
I need that Rothocyte if we want to complete the neuroamp.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back. Good, you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd.
It's about time we're taking action on this.
The mole took priority. Now that Dalton has everything he needs, thanks to you, we're free to proceed. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
How can you be sure the mole didn't steal information on the shielding mode?
Well, we can't, but the shielding aspect was never officially a part of Project Dominion. It was an afterthought of how to safeguard our own people from being manipulated, so it was being researched separately as a mod. The research itself was in early stages, too early for board approval, so only myself, DeMarcus, and Masako know about it.
It's smart to market them separately. You'd be foolish to get one and not the other.
Oh yeah, marketing and finance wouldn't have it any other way.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
Of course. Installing experimental technology into your very head. What could go wrong?
Okay, so we need to get the surgery or something. You're trusting me with this technology?
You're a Ryujin employee, and we need a job done. We've trusted you this far, so I feel it's safe to continue the trend.
You just assume I'm willing to be your guinea pig for this?
We expect our employees to do whatever it takes to ensure Ryujin's success. Consider this an opportunity, not a risk. Besides, you're in good hands with Vina.
It's about time I got to try out this new tech.
Good. I'm glad you see this as an opportunity.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called Rothocyte.
The last shipment we were supposed to receive never arrived, and we've gotten no response to our queries from the station. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to keep the discovery quiet, so it's unusual for them not to respond.
What do you think happened?
We have several theories. Dealing with a new element on a new planet has its own set of risks. It could be environmental, mechanical, or, worst case scenario, pirates, mercenaries. We are leaning toward the latter.
I guess the best we can hope for is communications issue on their side.
It's unlikely. The team has a proven track record with us in the past. They've always been extremely competent and reliable. We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Are you expecting me to run into a lot of resistance?
Unfortunately, yes, so be prepared. Extensive tests and research were done on the planet, so the chances that this is environmental are slim. And setting up a station like this is second nature for Consolidated Mining, with plenty of redundancies in place to handle mechanical failures.
I'll find out what happened and secure the shipment.
The station is called CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinae 3A in the Carinae system. Unfortunately, we had to cut ties with our supply chain manager, Camden Cho, and his replacement is still getting up to speed. Otherwise, I may have had more useful information.
Camden Cho was fired? What happened?
I can't discuss the details. Company policy.
Why would Camden Cho have any information on this?
Camden managed all of our outside contracts. He set up the initial agreements with Consolidated Mining, so he had on-site access and knowledge that we could have used.
Great, so my job is harder because of some newbie.
I'd consider it a minor inconvenience for any operative under our employment. Be prepared for anything. Once you have the shipment, bring it straight back to Vina. Let's hope for the best.
Can't Yuka's technician just figure out what happened there?
Of course, but our technicians don't have the skills that our operatives do. We like to keep them limited to populated areas, not lone mining stations.
Is there anything I should know about the station?
Unfortunately, the person who could have answered that question, Camden Cho, was let go recently. All I can say is that Carinae 3A is the only place discovered where Rothosite can be found, which is why our contract is being kept confidential. The station is one of the first to be set up to mine it, which is why we didn't feel reinforced security would be necessary.
What can you tell me about Consolidated Mining?
Consolidated Mining is one of the oldest and most trusted mining companies in the settled systems. As their name may suggest, they were created when several smaller companies came together in order to compete with the dominating names at the time, like Argos. They grew their business on dependability and service, and still retain those qualities today.
Can I get a quick recap on what I'm doing?
Your top priorities are securing a shipment of refined Rothosite and finding out what happened to that mining station. If the shipment has been moved, I want you to use every resource to relocate it and report back with any information you find along the way. Once the shipment is secure, bring it back here at once and deliver it to Vina. We want her to complete her prototype as soon as possible.
Finally, we'll get some action.
The sooner you get that Rothosite, the sooner I can get to think I'm so close to completing the final product.
Is there anything you can tell me about Rothosite?
It's a very rare element that appears to be unique to the moon Carinae 3A. With the right purity in combination with other metals, the alloy is completely compatible with an amazing level of conductivity and no degradation. It's basically the ace up our sleeve for neuroamps.
What will the procedure to implant the neuroamp be like?
For you, it'll be like going into a deep, relaxing sleep, and then waking up feeling refreshed and invigorated. For me, it'll be a few hours of laser-focused skill. I like to think of neurosurgery as an art form. Honestly, it's going to be fine. Zero downtime, no projected side effects. You're gonna love it.
So you're the one behind the Project Dominion?
The one and only. It was one of the first projects I proposed as head of research and development, so Project Dominion is like my baby. Funny story. The concept started off as a joke DeMarcus made, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized that this was just the challenge I was looking for.
Are you in charge of this department?
That's right. I'm Dr. Vina Kalra, head of research and development. I oversee everything that goes on around here from neuroamp development to weapon testing. Do me a favor and watch your step out there on the floor, okay? DeMarcus and the engineers work with a lot of dangerous equipment and chemicals. And as much as I'd love to test some of our experimental tech on human subjects, that requires special approvals.
So this is where neuroamps are made?
Designed and developed right here. Remarkable, aren't they? I wish I could have been Ray DeCaris the day she first perfected the technology. She laid the groundwork that DeMarcus and I base all of our current designs on. Oh, DeMarcus is my chief engineer, by the way. He's the only person here who can keep up with me, but don't let him know that. It'll go straight to his head.
Who is Ray DeCaris?
Don't tell me you don't know the name of Ryujin's founder. Ray DeCaris created Ryujin Industries with Itaru Saito back in 2307. She developed the very first neuroamp just a few years later, laying the foundation for this corporation. I had the honor of working under her a few short years before she retired and entrusted me with R&D.
Okay,
Stop by my office next time you're in the tower, okay?
let's see. Our objective is to travel to Carney 3A. Let's get to our ship then. It's been a while since we traveled anywhere for the combat mission. Okay, we are back to our ship. Let's get to space. Carney system, let's go. Alright, let's scan the planet. And land on CM station RC1.
Landing now.
Let's go. Extreme ambient cold. Okay. We should not stay outside for long then. Let's see, anything inside of this? Didn't even know there were dudes already in this place. They didn't even notice me landing.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Okay. Urban Eagle. Okay, I hear more enemies. I think. Or maybe it's just the bubbling of this tank or something. Sealant. Take it. So these rocks are probably the things that we need to get. Something like that. Like it. Okay. Been a while since we looted anything.
I
It's
wonder whether
kind
the
of
result
refreshing.
the analysis here was good news or bad.
Bottle, copper, don't need it. Another door. The outside. Okay. Ooh.
Once again, we
One
are
down.
triumphant.
Let's see, which weapon do I want to use? Let's try this one. Three more dudes that we need to get rid of. Ooh, what the hell just exploded? Maybe his backpack. Modify the Razorback, I'll take it. Where's the other dude? Oh, now I see 4 dudes. They multiplied. Okay. Got you. Drum beat. Take it. Ammunition. Bottles. Random suit on the mannequin. Keep mining pack. I'll take it just to sell it. Grand Crew Space Helmet. Empty cases, okay. There's a quick save.
Abilities are
Been a while since I used my powers. Even got a skill point. Easy. Okay, let's look around. What do we have here? Random credits on a shelf. I'll take it. Might as well sleep to cure our health. To restore our health, I
was
mean.
beginning to wonder if you hibernate.
Oh, let's hack it. And we are in. Master lock unlocked. Scout AA-99. The hell is this? A new type of weapon. Let's see. Where is it? And a new... Didn't even see that I looted this. Kodama. Okay. Let's see. 22 damage. Oh, it's an automatic. Okay. We'll try using it. This dude. Loot. Okay. I think I got everything from this room. Everything that I managed to see. Okay. 15 meters away. Nothing. Reds. Random stuff. Health pack. Control rod. You have it. Don't need it. I was thinking that the whole area was up above, but if we need to get to the mine, it seems, as always, deeper and under the ground. Thermal display. Okay. Sentient AI adapters. Ooh. Don't really want any contraband at the moment. Coolant. Mining monthly issue. 2% weapon tool grip. I'll take it. Contraband cache, another one. I'll unlock it for experience. Let's do it. Easy. Black market antiquities and sentient AI pods again. I'll leave them.
At that before we are discovered.
Okay, let's continue. Okay. What you doing? Ooh, he managed to hit me. I don't have many bullets for this weapon. Let's see. What about this one? Kodama. The pistol weapon. Ooh. Pretty fast. Low damage but high fire rate. Choose through ammunition very fast. Cinder. Calibrated crew backpack. Okay, stats are reversed. Chameleon, liquid cooled, incendiary. Okay. I'll keep it for a crewmate or something. I'll put it on. Or maybe I sell it. Let's see, which weapon do I want to keep using? Let's use my upgraded shorty. Don't even remember how it works. How far does it reach when I shoot? This dude is dead while standing. At least looks like he's or she's alive, but she's not. Bugged out. Bugged out animation. Okay, let's get deeper into the mine. Oh, up close weapon. Okay. Oh shit. The hell just exploded on my face. Did I remove all the armor from Andreja? I don't think so. We'll need to check it out. I was pretty sure that I did not remove any armor from her. Stupid gas tanks exploding in my face. Oh. Now we see what exploded. Somebody threw a grenade. Shit. These dudes are packing a punch. Damn, my range sucks. Okay, need to get rid of that turret. One more dude left, the elite one. So he's throwing the grenades. Shit. Just die already. Got you. Booster, calibrator, ecliptic. Skip back.
Quiet.
How's our... Ooh, our mass is very heavy.
Did you hear that?
Damn, I need to kill the last dudes before talking with Andreja. Need to unload my items on her. And also look why she's not equipping her armor. Level 5 dude, what you doing? Crippling grip shank.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
How is level 5 have a better weapon than these higher level dudes?
An impressive investment in equipment.
Talk with me, Andreja. Let's trade.
I am always willing to carry an extra weapon or two.
Sure. It seems like she has equipped incendiary, you see. She has the armor equipped. But she doesn't show it, at least in this mission. Okay, let me put my stuff out of my inventory and we'll continue. Got a little bit more space in my backpack. Frontier attire, utility, jacket wear, sure, I'll take it. Okay. Use the switch, and we're going even deeper, it seems. Planetary condition, solar radiation. Why is there radiation underground? Let's see. Okay, I don't really want to pick up all of these armors. They're way too heavy. Maybe when I'll get back, if I have more place in my inventory, more space I mean, I'll take them. Okay. Open the door. Ooh. We found the inner base or an inner laboratory. Damn, taking a lot of damage. Got it. Oh, another dude. Shit. That's why I took so much damage. the dude was shooting me from behind. Okay. Get rid of them. Let's see. Munition, contact orders, and some other random stuff. Okay, let's see the contact orders. What do they say? Client, Infinity Altitude, Lucas, Drexler, CM Station, Ryujin, Rochi site, shipment, instructions, retrieve Rochi site, shipment being prepared for Ryujin Industries, redirect shipment to the clinic, Narian system, Freestar Collective, leave no witnesses. Okay. Titanium combat knife. Why is it a melee weapon? I don't need it. Okay. Oh. Seems I can get out without going back through the mine. Good to know. Let's see. Anything else I can take? And what's up? What's our objective now? Travel to the clinic in the Narian system. Okay. Need to restore our health. For some reason it is very red. Succulent. Drama pack. Modify arc welder. Other stuff. Okay. Seems like I got everything. So we might as well take all the armor from those mannequins in the previous room. Credit, zero gimbal, take it. Oh, by the way, we got a level. And for the level we'll go further into the science, weapon engineering. You can research and craft superior weapon mods. Let's do it. Now we need to craft 15 mods to further increase our challenge and to put more points into the weapon engineering. Okay, let's see. Let me get these armors. And take everything. No credits. Random stuff. Okay, let's get back to our ship. Okay guys, so I manage my inventory, research some stuff, but I don't have enough resources to research everything. So stuff that is completed at 78%, 68, 27, 79. I'll need to go to a main city of some sort to buy more stuff.
Back
so
more, eh?
I didn't upgrade anything yet. With weapon workbench, don't have any mods that I want to do unlocked yet, so we'll do it later. Maybe in the next part I'll prepare before recording it. Okay, so next objective is the key ingredient, travel to clinic in the Narian system. Let's go back to Narian. Okay, the clinic, let's hail to it.
You've entered the clinic space. Please dock, or leave the area clear for incoming patients.
Let's get closer and try to dock to it. Okay, need to slow down. Dock.
Ship is now docked.
Okay, let's board.
Didn't even smudge.
I have never required treatment here, and I hope that I never do.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how
Your
long?
next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there.
And in that year,
But we don't
how
have the
many
ships to
times
send
have we had
someone
this
that far
conversation
out.
about
I feel like I get a lot of
supplies?
side quests in this location.
This is the third time.
Lots of NPCs
Yes, that sounds
staying and walking around.
We'll be making it very
Okay,
Never a dull
see.
moment.
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only.
Medicine. I'm part of confidential medical task force. I'm here to investigate an outbreak. Sure.
An outbreak? I haven't heard anything about this.
Do you want to die horribly along with everyone else in the clinic?
No, I don't want to die horribly along with... Damn. You're really serious. It's really that bad? What is it? Do we need to sound an alarm or something?
I said it's confidential. We don't want to start a panic, so I need you to keep your mouth shut.
Understood. Here's an access card. Good luck.
Well, that was easy.
Sean, I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
You can't be okay with this, though, right? You took an...
Hello?
Hey, who let you in here? This is a restricted area.
Let's go with the medicine again. I have experience with coma patients. If you tell me what's happened, maybe I can help.
Fine. I'll tell you. We're on a private contract with Infinity Ltd. It's for something they call Project Dominion. Dr. Lane and I were instructed to conduct human trials on several... volunteers. So far, only one patient has survived.
You're saying these people volunteered for this?
Not everyone can afford neuroamp technology. When it comes to the possibility of getting one for free, we had plenty of candidates to choose from. They understood the risks. We just never thought chance of failure would be so high.
Sounds to me like you murdered a lot of people under some false pretenses.
Whoa, let's not take it too far. When Infinity hired us, they said human trial authorization was already underway and we'd have the approvals in a matter of days. The days went by and nothing. Every time we'd ask, it was always just days away, but we kept working. Between the money and potential success, it was easy to tell ourselves that they'd come through.
Sean, what the hell is going on here? Who is this?
How could you let all these people die and do nothing?
You think we stood by and did nothing? We did everything we could to save them. You've no idea how many hours we spent in surgery and how closely we monitored each and every one of them.
Infinity is good to you doing their dirty work, and they're getting away with it.
It's moments like these when I think I just need to hear someone say it out loud. Sean spoke the truth. We thought the approval would arrive any day, so we continued with the project. By the time we started to catch on, it was already too late. We were too immersed in the lie.
Doctors are supposed to act ethically, approvals or not.
Corporations can be trusted. Congrats on learning the hard way.
Infinity is the one that should take the blame. We're victims here as well.
No, he's right, Ken. It's what you and I both deserve after going along with this mess. How long have we talked about walking away or refusing to work? We oversaw the death of 9 people here, and it may as well be 10. Infinity may have lied to us, but they also paid us well enough that we did nothing.
You'd let some stranger like this just ruin our careers?
Yes, and you're going to let them too. Go ahead. Get whatever information you need to take this place and Infinity down. I'll make sure Dr. Lane remains cooperative.
Sure. Do you want to talk?
I'd like to think that we would have done the
Nope.
right thing, even if
You can see how you think I deserve this.
You do not.
I just never thought it'd go this far.
Refine Ryujin shipment. Okay. Don't know if I even pronounced it correctly. Probably not. Let's see, do I want to explore around this place or not? Probably not. Some medical area.
Dr. Lane let you in?
Can't take anything without stealing, so let's leave.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Let's check our current objective. Return to Peanut Ryujin Tower. So let's get back to our ship. And we are back to research and development in Ryujin Tower. Let's talk with these guys.
Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one, Masako.
Hello, lot of work for such a small amount of roachicide.
100% pure, though. When it comes to the brain, we don't want to take any risks. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1?
What do you know about Ecliptic?
The mercenary group? Only that you mean business if you hire them. They're not known for subtlety, and don't care if they leave a trail of bodies in their wake. I take it they were at the station?
Infinity hired Ecliptic mercenaries to obtain the shipment.
Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothicite. Were there any survivors?
Why were there no guards there? Were these people unprotected?
Our station on Carinae 3A and Consolidated Mining's contract were both confidential. We had no reason to believe they'd be under any threat. Of course, we had no reason to believe we had a mole, either.
You ask, but do you really care?
Corporate culture may have its ugly side, but that doesn't mean we've lost our humanity. Our moves are strategic and precise, as you should know. The moment we justify the slaughter of innocents is when we go from competitive to criminal.
None, but I made sure Ecliptic paid in blood.
Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have sympathy for indiscriminate killers like Ecliptic, especially after massacring innocents working for us. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there?
If you know all this, why am I even here?
Our technicians are thorough, but they aren't that thorough. Your ship docking there simply caught their attention is all. But on the off chance it was related to your assignment, they're currently combing through the clinic records as we speak.
Yes, Infinity Ltd has a private contract at the clinic for a secure wing.
I figured it was related. And were you able to determine the purpose of this secure wing?
How legit is the clinic? Why would they have a contract with Infinity?
The clinic serves all, but it can't be denied that they require credits to run. In most cases, the clinic is also the best choice for research. Not everyone has the resources to have decent medical facilities like us on site.
If I tell you, do you promise to make Infinity and Lucas Drexler pay?
They're going to pay, all right. But if you have something to add to their list of criminal activity, I'll be happy to use whatever fuel you can provide.
Infinity Ltd was performing illegal human trials to perfect their internal new ramp.
So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO.
Infinity appears to be on an entirely different level of corruption. It cannot be allowed to continue.
I'll make sure Yuko's team extracts every bit of information they can from the clinic's database on this. Between hiring Ecliptic and unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And with the Rothicite secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
How long is it going to take for Vina to complete the internal new ramp?
Not long, according to her. She and DeMarcus have everything prepped and ready. I believe it's just a matter of creating the alloy and molding it according to her design.
It's time to take Infinity and Lucas down, once and for all.
It certainly is. And it's also time to inform the rest of the board on the current situation. Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
Nice.
I
Anything
have
else?
a meeting to prepare for.
Let's talk just before going. Who are the board members that will be attending?
The board consists of the 7 main officers that run this corporation. Ularu, Lyndon, Genevieve, Alexis, Dalton, and myself will be in attendance. Vina is the only exception, of course. Her work on the internal neuroamp takes priority.
Are Infinity Ltd's actions really that different from any other corporation?
Yes. The world of corporate espionage is a complex one to navigate. We prefer to deal in subtlety, gathering information to change a narrative or staying one step ahead. Infinity, on the other hand, has acted out of desperation.
What do you plan on discussing at this meeting?
Dalton will be covering details on the mole, and I'm going to begin detailing out my plans for handling Infinity Ltd. Your presence is mandatory as our main witness, investigator, and operative for the assignment to come. So don't be late.
I'll try to be. Okay. So, our next mission will be sabotage. Cold sabotage. We'll need to meet with Dalton in this office to start it. So, this is a good place to pause the video. I hope you enjoyed watching my playthrough, and I'll see you in the next part. We'll be going further into the quest chain. Bye everyone.